Hello, bonjour, Alberta. Did you know that at least 238,000 people speak Français in Alberta? And those numbers just keep on growing? Oui, oui, c'est vrai, it's true. And thanks to Shaw TV Community Access Programming, we get to reach out to everyone to let you know all about special people, places, events, and activities happening right here in this great province, in both English and en français. That's right, mes amis. We begin the first part of our program in English, and then we repeat it en français. So stay with us. Restez à l'écoute.
Hello, bonjour, Alberta. I'm Anne Boiteau.
And I'm Luigi Labarrière.
And this is our 50th show. So we'd like to thank everyone for watching us. And tonight, our guest is Christiane Tanguay, who is the coordinator of the symposium, the 27th symposium for the Francophone Parents Federation of Alberta.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm very pleased to be with you tonight.
So, Christiane, how long have you been with the Federation?
It's very, very lately. I've begun to work with them since September, and but I'm in Alberta since almost 3 years now.
And you're from?
I'm from Quebec. Quebec.
Quebec.
Yeah, the town. The city of Quebec.
Okay, and what brought you out here to Alberta and working with the Federation?
Into Alberta, I think I'm like a lot of women here. My husband got a transfer he's working at CGI, and we decided to go west to have some new adventures. And what brought me to FPFA is I was previously working at the SPEFSA, which is the Society for the Early Childhood here in Calgary. And back home, I'm a mom of 5 children.
Ooh.
So I'm really concerned with family. And one thing here, when you arrive in Calgary, you discover that it's very difficult for the family. And for the kids, there is no family at large, no grandparents, no uncle, no sister,
it's fairly new.
They are all alone. So, and for the French community, I think family is the core. It's really something important. So I decided to work to help family to establish here in Calgary and in Alberta.
So there's the amount of people using the service as build itself since the last couple of years?
Lately, yes, as we can see in school, the last September, schools are full of kids, and some new schools are already too small. Yes. So yes, there's a great demand for our services.
So tell us a little bit about the symposium or the colloque, as you call it.
So as you know, for the first time this year, it will be at the same time in Calgary and in Edmonton. So we will have conference here, and we will be
simultaneously
broadcasting there,
in
yes,
Edmonton.
In Edmonton. So, and it will be really dedicated for parents who want to be involved in the school for the children.
Francophone parents? It comes in support of Francophone parents, exactly?
Yes, that's a Francophone organization. Everything will be in French there, but for example, the first workshop on the opening night on Friday, it will be
Exogamy?
Exogamy will be the title for that. So it's Mr. Taylor maybe you know him. He will speak to the parents about how is it to live in a French community surrounded by English and having kids in school, encouraging them to go learn French in school.
Okay, so exogamy, for people who don't know what that is what?
One of the parents is French-speaking
Okay.
person, and the other one is another language-speaking person.
Okay.
So at one moment they have to decide which kind of school the kids will attend. Will it be in French or in English? And what does that suppose to
Yes.
send the kids in a French school?
Okay.
And as you were telling us, there's also that reality for those kids. They speak French in a French environment, or they tend to speak English also in that French environment. So that's some kind of an assistance do you offer
Yeah,
to?
it's really difficult for the kids to make the difference. Why, when I'm in school, I have to speak French, and so yes, Glenn is there to help parents with that issue, to know what to do, what to answer to questions like that. And for example, if he will also give us a second conference on the Saturday, and the topics will be create some Francophone. So this space, for example, in the kitchen, when we eat, we always speak French. And the kids have to, you do kind of a contract with your kids, deciding, okay, that's the way it will be at home, and that way.
And they
the
get
kids,
used to that.
They
go
get
into
used
the
to that,
kitchen,
and they can
switch
see
and-
that if there's one parent
Yeah.
who is not French, he have also some difficulties, and that's the way to be together and to learn.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what other presentation or seminar, what other workshop are you going to present that weekend?
On Saturday, there will be food, nutrition workshop with Mrs. Bossé, who will cook with parents. Some new recipe, fast, easy to do, but nutritious and interesting for all the family. There will also be the AGM for the organization. So what you always find in AGM. There will also be a workshop explaining the new ways to teach mathematics. And the theme is 1 + 1, is it already, is it yet still
Equal to.
Equal to, yes. So they changed the method to teach mathematics. And if you have to support your kids, helping them understanding,
Exactly.
it's really difficult if you don't have a clue about
Exactly.
what they learn in class.
The way that they learn.
The way they
The
learn.
new method, and also at the same time, I could imagine a new language, and the whole dynamic of
It's
a new
lot-
method and a
it's
new
lot-
language.
Yeah, it's a lot to learn. So there will be a workshop on that, and also one about going to university. Will I still go still in French, or I will choose English? How to do the switch? How to learn to schedule my time, and you know, more than I think 30% of the first student at university, the first year, they don't finish their scholarship. No, because the transition is really difficult. It's not the same way to work,
process,
to schedule. They are really on their own for the first time, sometimes of their life.
Yes.
So, yeah, there will be a workshop about that. So there will be a lot for parents to get there.
Okay. And so you said you're going to have the annual general meeting at the
Yes.
same time. So people will be voting together, like
The member
for
will attend
members.
to the position for the president, the vice president.
That will
and all
also
the
be
others.
live. in
Yes,
both
it will be
places.
in both places at the same
Oh,
time.
very
Yes,
interesting.
yes,
Very.
yes.
Very nice.
So all parents around Alberta can be together.
So
and
is the
discussing.
vote by hand at the annual general meeting, or is it paper
don't
vote?
know.
Or
We'll need to go to discover, I guess.
I just thought, I wonder
don't
how
know.
you vote with a simultaneous.
Maybe it will be
Yeah.
exactly the same as
It's all
when
recorded.
you are in a regular.
It's
AGM.
usually paper.
What I've seen in the French organization, it was by hand.
By hand.
Ah, okay, okay.
But
maybe
you know,
they've changed.
sometimes people are already,
Or they've pre-voted or something.
yeah,
Pre-vote.
kind
Yes.
of, yeah.
Yes.
And everything's
They've
recorded.
already be chosen first.
So, okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Well, I wanted to know the address where it's going to attend this in
yes.
Calgary,
If
so
you
we
want
can
to
invite people.
attend the symposium, it will be at La Cité des Rocheuses on Richard Road in the southwest area, just beside the Mount Royal University.
So that's in Calgary.
That's in Calgary.
And in Edmonton?
And in Edmonton, it would be at La Cité Francophone on Avenue
Marianne Gabou.
Marianne Gaboury, that's it. And yeah,
Okay, and how much does it cost?
there's some prizes. The important thing is go to see the website because everything is there. All the registration form, the facilities to have your kids with kindergarten. Activities for the oldest one, and so everything is on the website. It is fpfa.ab.ca.
Okay, and you said children 3 years of age and older?
Yeah, 3 to 12.
You have something
kind of.
for
Yes, there will be
all.
activity. The kind of for the oldest one, Lego Zone.
Ah,
So teams chosen, and it's not a competition. It's really for fun, and there will be also reading session in the library and
In French.
in French.
In French.
So yeah, there will be a lot to do for all the family.
Wonderful.
and you said that some of the workshops were a little bit different depending on what the parents wanted in Calgary versus what the parents wanted in Edmonton?
Of course, it's not the same, exactly the same, because all the conference will not be broadcast. Some of the activities will be, as you
Local.
said, local. And in Edmonton, since they already are a PLC there, they have activities about website, what to do with my kids that go on internet and things like that, and
So a parents' link center you're talking about at PLC?
Yeah, that's it. So
Okay.
yeah, the activities will be a little bit different at both places, but the main conferences will be all together.
Okay. And how many people do you think you're going to have in Calgary that are coming?
We are
Do you know
hoping
already?
for no. The registration just
just started.
Yeah, just started.
Okay.
I've been in touch with the Conseil Franco-Sud, with all the organization for the scholar side of it, because we will also have a workshop for the parents who are on the school board
Okay.
to teach them what is
So
It's
the
all
purpose.
about-
It'll be a first, so you
Yes.
don't know exactly how many people will be there. but-
Exactly.
And the dates again, please remind us
21
the
and
dates.
22 of November,
Okay.
and on the 21 it's the for the there will be a wine and cheese
Okay, that's a Friday night.
That's a Friday night, that's it.
Okay, we invite everybody to come.
Of course, it will be a real pleasure.
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
being here.